Hello, everyone. Oh my goodness. It is Thursday night once again, and it's Shop with Diane Live, coming to you from my used to call it a store, a brick and mortar store, but it's kind of like a hideaway for me. A business called Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique, which is located in Thunder Bay, Ontario, on the north shore of Lake Superior. Welcome to everyone who is joining us this evening. I see we have some people already making some comments, such as Beverly saying hello. She loves the music. I was a little hesitant in terms of what no, thank you, Beverly. But what kind of music should I be playing? Although this is a preview to our holiday markets that are coming up, I thought it was just a little too early to be playing Jingle Bells. I hope you agree with that. So I'm glad you really enjoyed the music. Debbie is joining us. Hi, Deb. And you love the music too. I guess I made a great choice. Great to get that feedback. And Mary is saying hello to everyone as well. I encourage all of you to put comments in, give some thumbs up. Some people have sent hearts already. Share our post. The more comments and shares and thumbs up and hearts, the better Facebook is at sharing this video, and so I hope you'll do that. So welcome to everyone. This is episode 197 shows happening on Thursday evenings when I can't be available to do a show. Most Thursday I'll pop in and just to say hello, but we have a full show planned for you this evening. I'm raring to go. I like to describe myself as this old-fashioned retailer who's been around for 28 years, who remembers the days, the magical days when people would come into our store, families, young and old, coming to do their Christmas shopping in our store. And our store at that time was called Take a Hike. And it was a wonderful selection of products that people enjoyed the outdoors would find of interest, and that included clothing and footwear and camp and cottage gifts and outdoor equipment and gear and nature-inspired children's toys and books. It was where the whole family could come in, and my staff at that time were just fantastic in interacting with everyone, finding out what your interests and needs are, and being very familiar with the products and being able to match you up with the best products, especially for Christmas. People would say to me, Diane, every Christmas we come back because, my goodness, the gifts that we brought from here were the hit under the Christmas tree. So we remember those old days. I'm trying to use some new technology to, rather than you coming into the stores, because it's just not the same. And operating a business like it used to be, but trying to share some of that excitement and passion and knowledge that you used to get in stores, bring that old-fashioned shopping experience to you, but in a new format using technology. And in this case, you can check me out to check out the shopping on the Shop with Diane YouTube channel or the Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique Facebook page. And we also have joining us and making some comments is Barb. Hello, Barb. And as well as Debbie. We've got a great group coming together, numbers in a number counter during the live show on Facebook. We can see how many people are joining in live. It's wonderful to see. There's a lot going on. Some of us who've been a bit of political junkies over the last year, but especially the last week, feel a little exhausted. And so we just need to turn the page and think about what else is going on in life. And here it is. Speaking of old-fashioned retail, it was really taboo to even speak of this before Remembrance Day, which is coming up on Monday, November 11th. And however, you know, the world has changed. The big box stores have had their Christmas displays and decorations up well before before Halloween and before Thanksgiving, and here in Canada anyway, Thanksgiving. And online sales have been happening for Christmas. If the little people aren't into this game early, we we lose out. And I don't want you to lose out on some of the best products around. And hello, Linda is joining us, saying hello to people as well. The numbers are coming up. Wonderful, wonderful. Going to get our energy, get focused on some Christmas gifts. And how this works is I'm going to show them to you. I'm going to explain them as best I can. If you have any questions about that product, put those quickly into the comment section. I'll try to catch them as I'm doing the show and respond to them in real time. And otherwise, if you're interested in that product and there are limited stock on a number of these, get it in the comment section. That way, after the show, or maybe during the show, I'll confirm its availability with you. And then we can organize afterwards a time for you to come by the business to pick up your items. Now, my business is located on the east side of the Fort William Gardens here in Thunder Bay. That's our big major hockey arena. Turns out that there is a hockey tournament happening. Started today. Kids have been out of school today, Thursday, and it'll continue until Sunday. So occasionally it'll be busy out on the street with people trying to park, but for you to come in and pick up your items, just come into our parking lot and you can park free. Otherwise, if you were parking for a game, it's $5. Okay, these are special privileges for our customers to come in and do shopping here. So let me see. Other ways to order besides putting it in the comment section are that you can private message me or on Facebook, or you can phone me or text me at the number on the screen, 807-628-4334. Now, we do get people watching from out of town. We love to have you on board. Love to hear where you're from, because I've met some people from Northwest Territories who watch the show, the East Coast, the West Coast, across the border. Occasionally my university roommates from many years back jump on into the show to say hello. Love to get connected that way. And joining us now is Heather. Hi, Heather. And Lydia, who her name that goes as Smoky GR. But hi, Lydia, to you as well. Great numbers. So order in the comment section, private message me, phone me, text me. When can you swing by and pick these up? Here up on the screen, you'll see tomorrow, Friday, November 8th, from 11 to 1. Monday, as I was mentioning, is Remembrance Day, and across the street will be at the Fort William Gardens, the Remembrance Day ceremonies. People are encouraged to get there and be seated by 10:30. It starts at 10:40, and we'll sort of wrap up around noon. That's why I've sort of reduced our pickup times to 12 to 1. Then I have to dash away for an appointment with my parents. And so I've extended the pickup time to include Tuesday, 11 to 1. Or you can call me to, and try to arrange a time that's mutually agreeable. And but it is, what we do have is markets coming up, not just the online shopping market that I'm doing this evening. Let me just put that up in a bigger screen again. You'll see I have a couple of live Shop with Diane shows coming up the next 2 Thursdays, but pop-up events. I'll be at the Heritage Building in the CLE, on the CLE grounds, this Saturday, 8 to 1:30, then heading off to Nipigon. Looking forward to that for their mistletoe market. And then you'll see I have some November and December dates of markets coming up as well. Busy, busy times, but 'tis the season. Parking war is on. Yes, Lydia's making a comment. The parking war is on. Yes, and parking, $5 in my lot for the hockey games for the Lakehead Thunderwolves, the North Stars, or other events that are happening. $5 is a deal because the parking meters outside now have been extended to 9 p.m. Through the week and on Saturdays, and at $2 an hour. So if you got to be here for a few hours, it's a deal. Just come to the door with your $5 and we'll take care of it. So let's get this show going. Enough of the preamble, Diane. So do I have everything I need? I do. I think I do. So welcome. If you're just tuning in, I see we're having great numbers for episode 197 of Shop with Diane. Bit of a preview to the holiday markets that I'll be doing in the community and our online markets as well. I brought a few new products in this season. I was at the Toronto Canadian Gift Show in August looking for some buying opportunities. What does that mean? It means I can get some things at a better price, and that allows me to offer you the better price. Everybody's looking for better prices, so I've got some of those for you, but the stock is limited, not taking a lot of risk and bringing a lot of inventory in. Oh, Josie's and Brenda are also um, saying hello to everyone. And Hallmark is out doing Christmas shows. Everybody's into Christmas now. I think we need some cheer, and let's get going. So I just have 2 of these to get our show started. This is our first product, and it is sort of tin coned Santa, and just sort of very modern in its lines. It's 16 inches tall, and I think it's 4.25 inches in diameter at the bottom, and that on a mantle, in a corner, on a table, with it could be a centerpiece. It could be so many things. It was $32.95 if you were buying it normally, but I found a deal, and so I'm able to reduce it down to $22. I just have 2 of these, so if you're interested in them, please just put in the comment section, say, Diane, I will take the first cone Santa that you showed, and I will set it aside. If it comes up on the screen, I'll be able to confirm it right off the bat. Then you'll know it's available for pickup. If you're from out of town, it can be shipped to you as well. Ask orders be a minimum of $50 in total, and then afterwards we'll organize Canada Post to ship it out to you. So love to have you participate that way as well. And Gail is joining us. Thank you. And we were known. Gail's comment is that we have fabulous stocking stuffers. Well, especially in the old days, people would say, oh, you're the stocking stuffer store. That used to be so much fun. It used to be my favorite time of year. And we were run off our feet back then, but boy, there was energy and a great deal of excitement in our store at the time. So let's have that excitement online. Get your orders coming in. So this is our first decor item. Normally other stores, check around, it would be $32.95, just $22. So there we go, get it off and started. Now you may want to see some other products before you commit. I understand that, but if it speaks to you right off, grab it. If you're watching the repeat, because these shows are available online afterwards 24/7, don't assume that they have been sold. Get back to me and let me know if that interests you. Now here we have another cone-shaped Santa. Let me see. Everything is backwards on the line. So this one too is kind of, let me just get that, sort of black and gold. It's tin inside, but this is available in 2 sizes, a smaller one and a larger one. The larger one is 16 inches. Maybe if I stand back and you can better see them. Ta-da! 16 inches. This too was $32.95, the larger, and it is available for $22. Now, I have to say, with some of these that I've had here in the store, and I'll have a few more to show, I put a few of these different sizes together in a grouping. Oh my God, you're going to want them all. So the larger one was $32.95 for $22. I just have 2 of them, and the smaller one was $21.95, and it's just $15. But these are going to be really easy to pack up after Christmas. Don't take a lot of space, really durable, sort of classy, fresh new look, and really goes with a lot of home decor these days with the black and the gold. So let me know if you would like any one of those products. So that was product number 1, the Tin Santa, reduced to $22. The black larger Santa, it too, reduced to $22, or the smaller one for $15. So I'm going to set those aside. Now, we also have a set, and these are, people love gnomes, but I've never seen gnomes quite like this. So again, I should probably stand back because what I'm wearing seems to be competing with this. So these are made to look like they are sand sculptures. You can get it focusing. So it's got some texture, almost like a sand castle finished too, but a red glazed hat. And these are very sort of contemporary looking, the set of 3. I can hold this up like this. And I think the largest one is maybe 9 inches. I have my measuring tape just to be sure. Yes, 9 inches tall. And they're sold as a set of 3. And ordinarily, they would have been $48.95, but the set of 3 is for $32. They're just lovely. I have 3 sets available on the back, just very simple like that. I can see those on a mantle. I can see these on a end table, a centerpiece just with some greenery around it or not. And love it, love it, love it. So let's see. Anybody interested in any of these? How simple you do it is say, hey, Diane, I'd like the gnome set of 3, and I will set them aside for you. And then afterwards, you're going to organize a time with me to come by and pick them up. And just a reminder, if you're just joining us, I see we have more people joining us. Pickup times are tomorrow and Monday and Tuesday. You can see the hours 11 to 1, 12 to 1, and 11 to 1 again, or call me at the number 628-4334 to organize a time that is convenient for all of us. So those are just lovely. So how much for the gnomes? They were $48.95 for the set of 3, but they've been reduced for $32. What a lovely, lovely gift, and something to, people love gnomes, and I've never seen something quite as simple and making it timeless, really classy. Love it, love it, love it. So I'm going to set these aside safely. This is a one-woman show. If you haven't watched the show before, it is episode 197. It started in May 2020 at the early start of the pandemic, and I didn't know the technology. I set up on a counter just inside our, as soon as you walk into the store, and figured out I'll have 20 products or so, and go online, go live, see what happens, see if I crash and burn. But 75 people joined me at that time, and we had a great time. And it has built a lovely community of heart-centered, kind, appreciative, intelligent, lovely people like all of you who are watching this evening or watching the repeat. It is interactive. That means ask your questions. I'll try my best to answer them during the live show, and that makes it a lot of fun. If you've got great sense of humor, Heather, you're with us this evening. Throw that humor in. We all love it very much. And how much? No, I will take 3. So, thank you, Anne. Anne is going to take a set of 3, I'm thinking, or are you going to take 3 sets of 3 of the gnomes? Just clarify that for me. I don't want to oversell, but let's see. So is it 1 set of 3 or 3 sets of 3 in regards to the gnomes? Then Anne and Roger are regular viewers of the show and great customers, and it'll be great to see you. 1 set of 3. Okay, thank you for that clarification, Anne. That's how it's interactive, folks. And that means we have 2 sets of the gnomes still remaining. So if you're interested, let me know, please. And another decor piece that's really contemporary in its look. I know that many of us have these decorations that have been around forever and ever, and they kind of look stale. I'm going to say there's at some point they get a little stale, and you need to kick it up a little bit. Or if you're trying to gift somebody who has a more contemporary style of home decor and so on, something like this would be a great addition. Um, I, I think those are 9 inches tall. They are by 9 by 12. And this is a lovely, lovely, this is ceramic of some sort. um, with the great little snowman. Just love it, love it, love it. And something that could be set out all winter season. And it kind of makes you feel, again, I'll stand, I think I'm competing with its look. Just like that. Just lovely. And can be out all winter season, just bringing some cheer to the table at the entranceway, bedroom, any room, in an office. It'll be lovely. And this too is one of those special buys. It's all of these are from the company Abbott, and you've heard me if you've been watching the show for the last number of years that Abbott is one of the premier gift companies, gift distributors in Canada, and everything they bring in is of quality. And you can find things that maybe visually from a distance look to be equivalent in terms of quality. I'm going to tell you, you need to see things in person, or I'll do my very best to show you these on the screen. But this is quality, and it's quite heavy. So, and all of these are available right now here at my business, Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique. But your way to order them is in the comment section, or by phoning me or texting me. And the number is 807-628-4334. I'm not going to pick up the phone until after the show, but you can reach me that way, or you'll be able to, did I show you? 807-628-4334 is the number, or you can private message me. Love to take your orders. And if you are watching from out of town, orders of over $50, I'll arrange Canada Post shipping to you, and you say get your Christmas shopping done that way. Or if you're watching from Nipawin and you want me to bring it to not this Saturday, but next Saturday's mistletoe market, I can do that for you too. You can pick it up there at the market. So let's just keep this going. Okay, thank you. Heather is our comedian. Since you asked, how do gnomes say hello? What's up, Nomi? Nomi, what's up, Nomi? I'm struggling on that one, Heather. If everybody else is laughing from home, you're. I'm laughing because I don't know what the heck you're talking about, Heather. What's up, Nomi? What's up, Nomi? I don't. Okay, you're gonna have to be coming in person and explaining that to me. There's something lost in my trend. Oh, as in homie, homie. Oh, okay. Here for all of us. Okay. Okay. Thank you for the looks. See, other people appreciate your humor, Heather. Okay. Oh, okay. No, oh my God. Well, this is real live, and I clearly am not afraid to show my being less than perfect. And, okay, let's keep going. Everybody else is having fun with your joke, and fun at maybe at my expense as well. Okay, now here's something that is lots of fun. Heather, come up with another joke. Maybe I'll get this one. This is something a product that I've had in my store from time to time over many, many years. And when I was at the gift show, I thought, you know what, I'm going to be bringing back some old types of products that we used to carry that people of all ages absolutely loved. But because people stopped shopping in stores, they're not even aware of these products, and they're just absolutely great fun. And this one, what are these? These are holiday specs. Now, there's a little displayer. Let me put it down. And holiday specs, these products are just $2.95 each. And it's what these are 3D glasses that you would put on the paper glasses. I haven't bent, maybe I'll do this. I'll bend this one as if I owned it. So then you have a pair of glasses. And in this case, when you put them on, when you look at street lights from afar, or Christmas lights, or traffic lights, or if you're a passenger in a car, don't drive with these, the taillights of cars as they put on the brakes, oh my gosh, you just see things on each light. In this case, it turns that bright light into a multicolored snowflake in this case, just $2.95. You need to get these as stocking stuffers, or have the family go on a winter walk together, or if you're going for a drive. It's again not the driver, but the passengers. In this case, I see snowmen. So you can either select the snowflake one, the snowmen, or, wonder which this is going to be. Santa heads, Santa Claus heads. And these, I know people go plan around Christmas time to go view the beautiful lights, home displays that people have, but just at any time. And I remember years ago, there was a customer that said, oh my gosh, you don't even have to decorate your Christmas tree with the ornaments. You just put the lights on and give everybody one of these. But these are something that maybe you did it years and years ago for your children who are now adults with their own children. They need these. Everyone needs these. And let's see. Oh, and I do have some questions. Okay. First of all, thank you, Gail, who's going to take 3 of the glasses. Fantastic. When you're in, you can make your selections of which 3 styles you'd like, or maybe you'd like one of each. I have them here, and they're just $2.95. And let's see the comments here. Beverly was asking what the price of the last display was. I don't know if I gave you the price. It was $84.95. I don't think I did. $84.95, and it's reduced to $50. So absolutely gorgeous. And it was $84.95 reduced to $50. Thank you for keeping me on track, folks. That's much appreciated. Thank you for, let's see, and believes we find really original things. We're always looking for those. And those glasses might be fun after a few cocktail bombs. Yes, we have cocktail drink bombs, ladies. And I have a hot chocolate bomb. I have some cocktail bombs to show you later in the show. And those could be fun. And it's great to see family and friends join the show and communicate with one another, such as a little conversation going on between Brenda and Gail about the specs. So that's kind of community is built with everybody interacting with one another. And we have some other family members there too. Heather, oh my goodness, the whole family is joining us. Speaking of family, my mom is not able to join us this evening's show. She'll watch the repeat. My mom and dad are at their great grandson Nico's birthday party this evening. So wonderful. And Heather's going to take 3 glasses. I remember one customer who scooped up dozens of them. Between Christmas and New Year's, but my store won't be open between Christmas and New Year's this year. But because she was hosting a New Year's Eve party, and this was part of the party. So if you're thinking Christmas parties or stocking stuffers or gifts, or you need to get these. They're just $2.95, and those are the 3D glasses. We have 3 styles. One will show you snowflakes, the other show you Santas, others snowmen. So let's keep going. We've got more things to show you this evening. What are you having to drink? Anne, is that a cocktail bomb? And Heather, are you enjoying your tea or hot chocolate? Maybe everyone, if you're drinking something hot, tea, coffee, hot chocolate, wouldn't it be great in this lovely seasonal mug, outdoor theme with chickadees on it? It's a large size mug, and it too is from Abbott. Heather Powers is the artist who has done the design for this. And these mugs are, just have 6 of them, so they're not going to be all over town, just 6 of them available, $10.95 each, or 2 for $20. So wouldn't that be just lovely? Is a little gift pack for people, or put some interesting things in this, some teas, hot chocolate, a candy cane, put it together as a little gift. It's and as great for a Christmas party or Christmas Eve. Absolutely. I think there's nothing better around the holidays than enjoying your hot beverages in a seasonal mug. And I sometimes forget that the season's over, and it could be July and I'm still drinking out of my favorite seasonal mug. And Brenda is going to take one of those chickadee mugs. That leaves 5 behind. Thank you, Brenda, for that. If you're interested in them, again, just, and Anne is going to take 2, so that leaves just 3 mugs behind. Lovely, lovely mugs. It's a nice size. So if you want a substantial cup of coffee or tea or hot chocolate, this is the mug to serve it in, or hot cider, or, oh, you know, the mixture of honey and lemon and ginger and what else do you put in it when you got the sniffles and the flu? That's fantastic. So if you're watching the show right now or a repeat, at this point in the show, I have 3 mugs remaining. They were $10.95. You can purchase them $10.95 each, or 2 for $10. So I'll just set that safely aside. Oops, safely. I do have a couple of other styles of mugs for the holiday season. These 2 are from Abbott, and we have a couple of styles. We have, these are $8.95 each, and I have 6 of each in stock. We can either offer you these up. It's sort of a green, a green color snowflake, or we have the tree. It's got a wider bottom than top, so they're going to be very stable. Really unique design that way, and a good size mug. Again, I would just imagine pairing this up with some other products that we have here on the show to show you. And let me see. And folks, I just see in the comment section, thank you, Brenda. She's going to take the, rather than the 1 mug, she's going to take the 4 mugs, the chickadee mugs, and Anne has taken the other 2. So those are sold. Thank you, ladies, for that. And Anne always reflects when she's in the store or watching the show just how much her mom would have enjoyed watching Shop with Diane and the products that we sell. Thank you, and for that, for sharing that. So I'm going to put those aside. So let me know if you would like any of the tree mugs, or the snowflake mugs, and those are just $8.95. Really well priced. Okay, next I have. I'm not showing our entire collection of Swedish dishcloths. But I'm going to show you some that are a little bit seasonal and a couple of styles that you've not seen before. So these are the amazing Swedish dishcloths. They're going to be sold to you in sets of 2. And these are made out of cellulose, which is quite often bamboo, but um, or wood pulp, and a blend of cotton. And let me just see. There's one. Do you take transfers as a question of payment? And to answer your question, Susan, yes, I do. I can take your payment by Visa in person here. You can come by, and or if you're ordering from out of town, Visa and MasterCard. Here, if you pick it up, you can do debit, or you can do e-transfers, or good old-fashioned cash works as well. So these Swedish dishcloths are first invented in 1949, and it cleans most everything. What it does is it absorbs 15 times its weight in water, and it can be washed in the washing machine, the dishwasher, on the top rack, and it can be used up to 200 times. And so these are just great for in the sink washing your dishes, and they're fantastic that way, very durable. And because they're cellulose, they're actually antibacterial that way. They're made in Sweden, and uh, they're compostable. So afterwards, you don't have to worry about what they're going to do to the environment. And one of these clauses is thought to be the equivalent in terms of 15 rolls of paper towels. So very environmentally friendly. So a package of 2 of them together are $11.95. So when I was showing the mug, I thought that would be a really nice little combo to get the set of 2. So we have the tree themes, and we have, let me see, I'm going to show you snowflakes that would go great with that snowflake mug. But in this case, that's one of the patterns, and that's the second pattern. These have been around for a long time, 1949, and eventually you do need, if you have some, you do want to replace them. On the back side, it's just a unbleached cotton sort of look. This one is a bit of a sort of metallic-y finish to the design in snowflakes that way or that way. That's just lovely. So we have the tree theme, 2 styles of snowflake ones. If you're going sort of black and white and more contemporary, but you love nature, you're going to love these. These are new for us, are the pine boughs and pine cones. Let's set a 2 for $11.95. You can buy a package together and divvy them up for nice little hostess gifts. But oh my gosh, there's so many dog lovers out there. And this can be used for cleaning up anywhere. Home, office, camp, cottage, boat. But look at those with the doggies. I thought that was sort of a holiday lookish, a great gift, but that looks like a husky dog. So love those, love those, love those. So these are the amazing Swedish dishcloth sets of 2 for $11.95. I do also have some single ones sold with the lemons on them, one with dragonflies, butterflies. I think that might be the other option. So let me see. In the comment section, let me 2 tree mugs and 2 Swedish dishcloths. And Susan's she's from Edmonton, so she'll need to add mailing costs. Susan, welcome to the show. And I'm glad you shared that with us. And after the show, either through the comment, sending you a private message, or give me a call, we can confirm your mailing address and can get them to you that way. Some of our out-of-town customers, though, if these are Christmas gifts, give themselves a little time. Maybe you want to watch the next couple of shows, and if there's other products you'd like to have added to that package, I'd be happy to do that. We'll talk, and you'll let me know. And Heather, who makes dog accessories and something she got really started at the start of the pandemic, is of course going to take a dog pack, and Debbie's going to take one with the pine cones. Lovely. So got some great orders coming in. Thank you very much. It's episode 197 of Shop with Diane. Do you know we're coming up to almost show 200? We're showing thousands of products and coming together. And why do I do it? Well, it gets me energized and focused. It helps make some sales, and it allows me to hang out on Thursday nights with such a lovely, lovely group of people. I'm not giving you up. So if you don't give me up, I'm not giving you up, okay? And Cardiff Wales would love those dishcloths. Now, again, is this a skill testing question? These jokes, I'm not very good. Who's Cardiff Wales? I don't know. I'm going to look Cardiff. Okay, let's see. And thank you so much. I really love this format, and I love your compliments. And why I started to do why I even began episode 2 of the show is because you were all so supportive and lovely and encouraged me to keep going. It's oh, I see. Anne is pointing out that very environmentally friendly city. That is why. Okay. Wonderful to know that in Wales. Okay, thank you. And keep the comments coming and orders coming as well. And I see our numbers. I don't know if you're watching this live. Do you get that number counter? Why am I doing this, waving my finger up high? Because as I'm watching the show, it tells me how many screen sets or screens are tuned into the show. I never know who's watching though, and I'm really surprised to know that kids watch the show and people are sitting watching with their partner, their husband, other family members. I have no idea. I have no idea where you are on the planet, many of you, but it is such a joy to know that you're here. So I'm showing this evening some early Christmas gifty products that we have, limited stock, but we need to get started. I do respect the fact that it's before Remembrance Day, and I should remind everyone that we're just located next to the Fort William Gardens, which is the hockey arena, the major hockey arena here in Thunder Bay. And on the south side of the city, the Remembrance Day ceremonies begin at 10:40 on Monday. So they want people seated by 10:30. My parking lot with limited parking is going to be available free to elderly veterans or those with mobility problems. Just it's kind of a first come, first served basis. I'll be out there sort of directing how to people to get parked, but then I'm going to hustle over to the gardens and do some live streaming of the ceremonies that are happening. So if you can't make it down to attend the ceremony, or you are elsewhere and then you want to see what you missed here, that will be on the Shop with Diane YouTube channel as well as on our Facebook page. So that's coming up. And let's see. Okay, and so Susan, thank you. I will look forward to your message in the morning, and have a good evening meeting where you're heading off to. And let's see. Thank you. Let's keep going. Why am I a little bit thirsty, parched? I usually can talk nonstop and I don't need to get a drink of water, but excuse me, folks. The buildings are a little drier, aren't they, with the heat on? It's been a great fall. Temperature-wise, it has been well above normal. I mean, through the fall, The leaves have just fallen off the trees, and but we know winter is coming. We definitely know that Christmas is coming. It has nothing to do with the weather. Christmas is coming, so let's get started on doing some shopping. What do I have to show you next? Is since there's the Swedish dishcloths to wash up in the sink the items, then if you're going to dry items or wipe your hands, so just have a couple of these really heavy duty, lovely tea towels. And again, this is from Abbott. This is part of their collection. And this is a quality of tea towels that never been in our house before. And if they don't sell, they're going to be in my house. I love them, love them, love them. It's got a little ribbon thing here, which allows you to hang them on a peg and dry them. That's always helpful. These are made in India, and Abbott is so in love with these that they've actually, it's part of their line now, the Abbott collection. And a really heavy duty tea towel, dishcloth. It could also suppose be, people can be creative in what they do with it. Just a lovely, lovely fabric like this. And I only have 2 of them. They were not many available to us as retailers. So the price of these, and again, that sort of indication of the quality, was $21.95 as a regular price. But I am going to pass on some savings that I've enjoyed, and these will be $14 each. So that would be part of a lovely little Christmas collection or gift or hostess gift or something to just bring a little extra joy into your home environment, your kitchen. One of these, and let me know if you would like one of those amazing tree decorated dish towels. So now we can dry the dishes. Let me see. Now, what else do I have? Well, for the little ones of all ages, because these are just for the whole family, I do have some limited stock on snow day puzzles for kids. And but kids of all ages, because I certainly am quite amused and be able to do some of these puzzles that are inside magic squares. So it even goes to vegetable valentines. So the activities in this book include word ladders, math puzzles, match games, word searches, crossword puzzles, facts and opinions, spot the differences, twisted mazes, letter clues, word grids, logic puzzles, secret codes, count and find games, dot-to-dot drawings, brain teasers, missing words, pattern play, number play paths, and more. Oh my God, there's so much activity in this for $9.95. So if you would like one of the books, please let me know. And oh, thank you, Barb. In regards to those tea towels, you could even wrap a gift for those tea towels. Well, that was a great suggestion. Such a good suggestion, Barb, that I think it helped you decide to take both of them to wrap those gifts. That's lovely. I love this show, and I've always loved when people would come shopping and share those great ideas, and then we would share those great ideas with other shoppers in the store. But in this case, they're sold out. So maybe if you're, instead of looking for gift wrap, do what Barb is going to do possibly, and wrap your Christmas gifts with these. So Barb, these are for you. And I'm not the only one who thinks it's a great idea, Barb. Thank you. So if you are interested in snow day puzzles for kids, just $9.95. Let me know about that. Okay, what else can I show you? Okay, we've shown you some mugs, but we also have something to put in the mug. And from the company Cocktail Bomb Shop out of Montreal, we also have hot chocolate bombs. Now, what these are handmade hot chocolates. They're in biodegradable plastic wrap, which would remove. And in a hot mug of milk, what you would do is remove the plastic, pop this in, but these are color changing. So as you stir it, it's not going to end up as a brown hot chocolate. It may be blue, it may be pink, who knows what it's going to be, but great fun for the whole family. They're 50 calories in each of these, and I know some people ask me about how much sugar. 8% of your daily intake of sugar in each of these, and yeah, these are great fun, great stocking stuffers. Very tasty, like top quality hot chocolate with a marshmallow sort of flavor to them as well. Handmade in Montreal, and absolutely delicious. Now, I think though that I also have. Gee, I didn't do a count. I might only have a couple of these, or maybe one of these. I also have them in a box of 4. Normally, these are individually packaged at $5 each. The individual one, or a box of 4, would be $20. Box of 4. So it doesn't matter whether you're getting them individually in quantities of 4, or whether you buy the limited. Don't know if maybe I just have one box, I don't know, of 4. I've got a little better, I think it's 'tis the season to have a hot chocolate. So you can buy, how about, these are $5 each. What if you buy 2? I'd charge you $8 for 2. I could do that. And if you buy 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, or 4 in this, it'll be $12. Did you get that? $5 each, buy 2 for $8, buy 4 for $12. Those are good prices. And great stocking stuffers, great just to have around, great fun with the grandkiddies. And thank you. Hi, Sai is joining us as well. It's the best way to shop. Shop with Diane. Yay, Sai. I love that. Thank you so much. And I'm glad to have you joining us as well. So also from the same company, I have, let me know if you like those hot chocolate bombs. We have Santa, people do Santa, have Santa Secret Santas and so on. This is the best Santa Secret gift that I think you can think of, or people would do hostess gifts or small gifts for friends, or the gift where you pass things around. We have packaged up a Santa Secret cocktail bombs. What these are, kind of like what I just showed with hot chocolate, but in this case you would put sparkling water, pop one of these in, and watch for 5 minutes as it fizzes and dissolves into a really very lovely, tasty drink bomb, a mocktail. Add the rum, it turns it into a cocktail. It's just a lovely, lovely flavor. Great way without having to get all the ingredients to make up a cocktail. They're all in here. So you can buy them individually, or you can buy them packaged as you see them here in the box of 4. Rather than $20, they'll be $15 for Santa Secret. Don't tell anybody, okay? And a back package of 6 of them in this format would be normally $30. We'll sell it for $20. So thank you for that. And Linda's going to take the box of hot chocolate bombs, and Gail's going to take some hot chocolate bombs. Wonderful. And Santa Secret. We've tasted these here at the store, and they're one of the favorites. There's also Love Potion that's the same flavor. Now they can say, talks about, you can put spiced rum in the Santa Secret ones for a little bit of a little holiday extra flavor. So we have those. Now we also have new this year. From a company called Instacake. We have Instacake cards and kits. And so what the heck are these if you haven't been watching our shows? Well, these are made in Canada. And I'll just show you. And each one of the kits or cards I'm going to show you is going to have a paper baking case, a paper mixing spoon, a cake mix, a little water measure. It sort of turns into a tablespoon. You're going to get a package of frosting, some sprinkles, a cake topper. It could be a snowman or sort of a candy cane or something that, and if it was a birthday, they would throw in the candle. Okay, so those are some of the ingredients. What you do is you take the cake mix and put it into, well, here's not all the ingredients, but you get a box. It's folded up, the baking dish. You pop it up. You take your measuring spoon, put water in that. It's a tablespoon. Oh, first you first put your cake mix in, and then you put your water in, and then you stir it all together. You put that in the microwave for 60 seconds, and then let it cool. You have this cake, the delicious cake. You get frosting that you rip this open and decorate. And the holiday themed ones might have marshmallows, might have candy cane sprinkles or so on, but this is from a birthday collection. You'll get delicious sprinkles on top, and it'll come with a cake. Delicious, delicious. They're about 400 calories. All desserts are kind of that way. Very delicious, tasty, fun. Oh my gosh, I love the product. They're quite the buzz. They were on Dragon's Den this year, and the Dragons were really impressed and wanting a piece of this business. So what we have are, first of all, there's an Instacake kit, a cake card. So you can send people a Christmas card. That's lovely. They love it. They appreciate it. How about sending a cake as a card? So this is a cake card where you put your, your best wishes in there, but inside are packaged all the ingredients. So and then it comes with an envelope like this, beautiful envelope. And what we have is 2 different cards for you to choose from. We have one card, which is gluten-free chocolate brownie with marshmallow frosting. And so this is just everything you need to make it is inside. So gluten-free chocolate brownie with marshmallow frosting. And this is for $18. Oh my gosh, that is fun. And I know, Lydia, you've sent the birthday card version to a grandson that you described. He's a little picky, who just loved to make this and gobbled it up with his sibling afterwards. So it was a great delight. So we also have this with vanilla candy cane cake and with peppermint frosting, and it'll come with a candy cane to decorate it. And it's just so much fun. This for $18. So if you want to drop this off at the neighbors, or for them to enjoy, for your coworkers at work, Secret Santas, mail it away to family and friends. So we have, let me know if you're interested in the chocolate brownie Instacake card, the gluten-free one, or the vanilla candy cane cake with peppermint frosting. Just $18 for those. Yummy, yummy, yummy. But if you're not mailing them away and you're just wanting to add them to a gift, or this be the gift, or this be the activity to make with children and grandchildren, how fun is this? And we're just big kids at Christmas time, aren't we? So we have 4 different kits. We have at $12, what we have are 3 different kits. This is, this particular one is candy cane cake kit. It's vanilla cake with candy cane sprinkles and that little topper. And oh my gosh, it's so much fun with the candy cane to be on top as a decorator. $12 for that one. We have this, which is a hot chocolate brownie with chocolate frosting. Ooh, I love chocolate. So we have this one as well with its sprinkles are marshmallow sprinkles. And then you put a candy cane on top. Oh, chocolate cake, chocolate icing, marshmallow sprinkles, and a candy cane. That's the best. And then we have this one, and this one is hot chocolate brownie with marshmallow frosting. Oh, yum. And marshmallow sprinkles and a candy cane. So these are $12 each for these styles. But there is a gluten-free option for $13.50. And it's a special edition gluten-free. And we have hot chocolate brownie with peppermint frosting in this one. And marshmallow sprinkles for the gluten-free one. I think that's just like fun, holiday fun for everyone. And Anne is going to take a hot chocolate brownie. Maybe we can sort out when you're here which particular one that interests you, whether it's going to be with the chocolate frosting or the marshmallow frosting, if we're speaking about the kits. Otherwise, let me know if it's the card. Okay, love these, love these. This was developed by a woman who originally was from the UK, who immigrated to Vancouver with her husband, and she wanted to do more than send a card for different occasions. So she came up with this cake in a card, and it's been a fantastic product. You will be excited to give it, and the person receiving it will be so excited to receive it and make it and enjoy it. It's the gift that, it's just fun. And let me see. The next thing that we have to show you are, oh my gosh, it's going to be a longer show, but Christmas shopping does take a little extra time, does it not? And limited stock available of Night Scout hats. Now, we've had these for a couple of winter seasons. Not everybody has them. Some people may need a second color. People are always enjoying this. It's practical. It's functional. I guess it's practical, functional. These are terrific hats. Now, this is my demo hat in black. All I have remaining available is one in navy, and I think I have 4 or 5 in red, so you can outfit your team. These are wonderful acrylic hats that when you pop on your head, oops, let me just get it right. Pop on your, I'm offside. Come on, Diane, in the middle of your head. There we go. What we have is a LED powered rechargeable light that has different settings, a brighter setting, a lighter setting. It's just got, you can't really see it, but it's got a few different settings of intensity. But these are fantastic because, like a headlamp, anywhere where you turn your head, it is being illuminated. Wherever you turn your head, people can see you. So whether you're walking the dog or you're doing some work outdoors and you need to see what you're doing there, a fantastic, fantastic hat. My dad is quite elderly. Should I tell this story? He turned 99 and he doesn't have much hair on his head and he's always cold. So he sometimes likes to wear a hat to bed. Well, he's decided that this is a very practical hat to wear to bed because when he gets up at night, he always has a light with him. He doesn't do it every day, but when you ask him, Dad, do you like that hat? He loves the hat. So what we love about it too, it washes beautifully, but the headlamp can be recharged. You just remove this little end piece and pop it into a USB port to recharge it. It's absolutely fantastic. The price is $29.95. As I said, I just have one remaining in navy, and I have some in red. And let's see. Okay, and Thank you, Lydia, who is just put an order for, she needs 4 kits, and she's going to watch the rerun to decide which ones. Lydia is the person who sent the card off to her grandson. She knows it was a big hit, so she knows enough to get more. So thank you very much, Lydia, for your experience, sharing your experience with us and ordering more. And Debbie adds to the comments, those are the best hats ever, good for the barbecue in the dark or walking, especially for the farm, where Debbie's been helping her son out and checking on animals at night. Fantastic. So lots of practical uses for these hats. $29.95 for the adults, but for the children, we have a couple of other color options. These are $26.95 regularly, but I'd like to sort of clean these up and get these out the door for little ones at Christmas. They have so much fun. Being out after dark in the winter is like after 5:30, 5 o'clock. You want them to be visible. You want them to get outside and get some fresh air and have some fun. We have the hats in a green-blue combo or a red-blue combo. They were $26.95. I'll clear them up for $20 each. So just let me know if I can help you with any of those. And what else can I show you? Oh my gosh. So one of the products that we've sold for most of our history is a made in Canada sock. And I have some stock available of this particular brand of socks. This is from a company called Thermo Hair. And these are the first and second shearing of Angora goats, long-haired goats. And the kid goat hair is so fine, but unlike wool from sheep, it doesn't have the little barbs. I can't wear typically wool because it itches. Even the best merino wool itches, and it's because of those barbs. So there are no barbs on this. This is all natural. Well, what it is 75% mohair and 25% nylon. That's going to give it a shape and some durability to this. These are very long-lasting, cozy, warm socks made in Canada. When I turn them in, they're about the thickness of an athletic sock. When I turn them inside out, you'll see that they have those terry loops in them that are going to trap the air. Oh my gosh. I wear the anklet versions of these just about every day in the winter months. I know people who wear them to bed, wear them every day. Absolutely love them, love them. And I have some limited stock available. They are 28 years of looking for top quality products. This is my favorite winter sock. I know many of you have tried a variety of them. I've tried them all that I've ever sold. My very favorite. So just let me get into the comment section just for a moment. I just see that Dale is going to take a children's hat. Thank you, Dale. And Mary is saying she loves hers so nice and warm in the winter. Absolutely. Durable, warm. They have antibacterial properties because of the natural materials. So you can wear them more than one day. They're kind of anti-stink, so you can wear them multiple times. My mom loves to wear hers to bed just about every night. She has neuropathy as well on her feet. Keeping feet warm is really important through the winter all the time. But these are not overly thick. They're just regular sort of sock thickness and fit into lots of footwear. But I have 3 styles and limited stock. So the first style is the crew, which is a regular crewed sock. It's got some sort of elastic at the top, or knitted a little narrower at the top, so it'll stay up. That is the regular crew. There's also something that is a therapeutic one. The difference being it's a little shorter sock because they stopped knitting it when they came to the narrower part. So it's a little looser at the top, so it doesn't cut off circulation. Anyone who has diabetes or some swelling, that'll be, or wearing them to bed, you might find that more comfortable. That's the therapeutic. And then there's the anklet ones, and that's kind of that I'm wearing a lot of days in the winter because I'm wearing them indoors. I don't really need the extension and on them. So some of my favorite. But what stock do I have available and what are the prices? Let me put this up on the screen. Anne is asking about sizes. So when it comes to the women's, the regular crew that I first showed you, you can see that I have them in women's sizes 5 to 6. I have 2 pairs of gray. A women's shoe size of 7 to 9. I have 1 gray pair and 2 black remaining. In the therapeutic, and though that's at $39, the therapeutic ones, I have 2 pairs in gray and an ankle 1 pair in black in the smaller sizes. The men's crews, you can see the availability of size 8 to 10. There's 4 pairs of gray and 4 pairs of black. In larger sizes, 6 gray, 1 black. And what you should know when I put those up, if you're a gal who maybe wears the sort of 8, 9, 10 shoe size, don't be afraid to try those men's size 8 to 10 socks. The reason I say that is when you throw these, it says don't throw them in the dryer, but people do. And why don't you throw them in the dryer? That just makes them roll around more, and maybe even though they last for years, it seems it just wears them down a little bit over time. But when you wash them, they kind of they don't shrink, they kind of just tighten up a bit. And so what you can do is buy the little larger size. They're going to tighten up when you wash them. You put them on your feet, they're not going to get stretched out of shape that way. Not that these socks stretch out of shape, but just know that don't be afraid to go up a little bit of a size if you need to. So let me just see. Debbie, 1 black women's regular crew, please. And let me put up 1 black regular crew. Okay, I see that there. And I'll take the women's larger crew sock. Okay, super. And says Antonia in gray. Okay, so that means that there is just 1 black pair in regular crew for women unclaimed at this point. So that's the availability. That's where we are at this point. These are the best. And I do need to talk to my mom. Thank you, Debbie, for clarifying that. And let's see. And need to talk to my mom because she was very proud to show me after years and years and years that she still remembers how to darn socks. She's put a hole after years and years and years in her socks, but she's not getting rid of them. So I think it's time I get her a new pair. She'll probably not throw out those other pair either. But so we have some of those as great Christmas gifts. The other thing, because they're called sugar canes, we have sugar canes. A few different styles, and I'll show you a few different ones. Sugar canes, people, isn't this great for the holidays? Yeah, if you're going, so what are sugar canes? Well, sugar canes are a really fun, stylish walking cane that is produced by a Canadian designer, a really fun, classy gal by the name of Jacqueline Kent. And Jacqueline Kent, some of you have purchased some of her star accessories and so on, and cell phone straps. Is that what I had? I forgot, but that was much earlier. But we also have her walking canes. And these walking canes have approximately 4,000 rhinestones on them. They're adjustable in length. This sparkly, 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 adjustable in length, and come with a velvet storage bag if needed. But These are absolutely glamorous and fun. And they come with the rubber stopper at the bottom, so no slip, not going to damage anything inside. And with a really well-designed handle to them. These were not, you can find these in different stores across Canada. Uh, um, Sophie Loren has one of them, although there's a Canadian brand and so on. She has one of these. You'll find them up to like $145, $150. I thought fair pricing to this would be like $120. But again, I went to that Toronto show, found some special buys, and was able to cash and carry, bring it home with me, not shipping it. And I can clear these out at $85. What a wonderful, wonderful Christmas gift. We have, as I said, they are adjustable in length. We have this sort of copper colored brown one. We have, you can come and see these in the store. This has got a bit of a silver, maybe peach look to it a little bit. We have with the silver handle, the black and silver diamonds. These are called sugar canes appropriately. We have a blue, lovely blue. We have this one, that lovely zebra one. You got to know a gal who would love this. Maybe you've got a special aunt, a mom, a grandma. Maybe it's you who would just love one of these. As just, if you're going to need a cane, you may as well flaunt it and enjoy it and have fun with it. Also, I think for some dress-up occasions, you know, we're thinking about accessory pieces. Yes, you can put on some jewelry, but you can also walk in there with some attitude with a lovely cane like this for $85. What a wonderful Christmas gift this would be for yourself or others. And if you'd like to take a closer look at these, I welcome you to come by the store. I have pickup times for products tomorrow, Friday, from 11 to 1, Monday, 12 to 1, because I'll be attending the Remembrance Day ceremony across the street earlier. And Tuesday, an extra day thrown in there, or call me at those times. I do have some holiday markets coming up. You can see them. This Saturday, I'll be at the Heritage Building at the CLE, and the following Saturday, I will be in Nipigon at the Mistletoe Market. Let me see. And Debbie has seen, well, Debbie, another Debbie watching the show, has purchased one already, and it looks, she totally agrees, it's absolutely gorgeous. And Deb has seen them in person, and the camera does not do it justice. You got to come by. If there's a glamour gal in your family, or you just want to, you know, I've learned something about our customers. We like a little sparkle. We may come across as sort of the au naturel, you know, conservative classic dress, not too fancy. Oh, but we like a little bit of glimmer. We know that. Maybe it's Taylor Swift is influencing us as well. She is quite a global sensation. And then I just have a couple more items to show you folks. I know it's a bit of a longer show, but Christmas is coming. I need to get this in front of you. If you need to tune out, turn it off, go away, I understand, but you can also catch the rerun or catch up afterwards, because the video is available 24/7 on the Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique Facebook page or the Shop with Diane YouTube channel. Now, here speaks Christmas, holiday, Northwoods. Doesn't this kind of like the buffalo plaid look? Isn't this fantastic? These are a couple of planters that can be used for any purpose. Again, put some gift items in there, put a plant in there. What's the size of this? It's from Abbott as well. It's 6 inches in diameter, the larger one, and height-wise it is almost 6 inches. And this is the larger of the two. We have a smaller one. Its dimensions are the diameter is 4.5 and by 4, so 4.5 diameter, 4 inches tall. And this was originally priced at $21.95, the larger. It's clearing out for $15. The smaller one was $12.95. It'll be $10. So this just seems warm and cozy for plants, a catch-all thing. It just makes me feel warm and comfortable. And let's see. Oh, and here's a comment coming in from Anne. Those canes can be, they're new dancing canes. Well, you get those dancers to come by, Anne, in your dance class and pick up a lovely cane. So that's it's kind of for a preview of some of the holiday market gifts that I have. But before every show, my mom has to give me her best advice. And, you know, sometimes we don't take our parents' advice. And I'm blessed to have both parents, so I better start listening to them at this point. But what's the best advice? Diane, make sure you tell everybody always about the MSM chronic pain relief lotion. Oh my gosh. Yes, Mom, I'll do this. But she had me, she did a test and she wanted me to share her experience with you. And as I said, she is at a birthday party for her great grandson Nico today. So she's not watching the show, but she said, tell everybody her story. And so what is my mom's story? So part two of her story. Part one of her story is she was skeptical as hell about trying this product. Tried it once on her severely painful arthritic hands that she'd been suffering with for years. Used it once, didn't work. Mom, try it again, because people are finding such pain relief from arthritis, tendonitis, bursitis, carpal tunnel, trigger finger, restless leg, back pain, neck pain, shoulder pain. You're in pain. You're taking things like Advil and Aleve, and you're not happy. And you tried again. So you tried again, didn't work. Mom, try it a couple of times a day for a week. See what happens. Other customers are working with this product. Please try it. She did for a week. Oh my gosh, it worked. The pain disappeared. She had stiffness in her hand, but the pain disappeared. And for longest periods of time, like days. But occasionally, you know, she'll get a bit of a flare up and it'll hurt. And recently it did. And, you know, we're kind of all stubborn. Maybe that's where I get it from. So she would suffer in pain for a couple of days, and, you know, Mom, try the MSM lotion. So 2 hands. So she was like, okay. She put it on one hand and went to bed. She woke up in the morning. The hand that she put MSM on wasn't painful. The other hand hurt. And so she said, okay, that's what you have to tell everybody. If you have pain in 2 hands, have them try it on one hand and let them experience the difference. Now, that's a very good test, but I had to share you that story because Mother told me to. MSM lotion is, let's see, what do we have here? MSM samples my friend Ned something for her pain. You're going to get some samples for your friend? Awesome. Or she needs some samples. Okay. Terrific. And do you still have little sample packs? Yes, I do. And what are these sample packs? It's 3 millimeters. So come in different sizes. What is this? All natural. Doesn't interact with other medications. Suitable for children 2 years of age and older. It's very silky. It's not greasy. It smells menthol, a pepperminty smell that dissipates very quickly. But when I have people sample it in person, like at the markets that I'm doing, 80% of people who have present themselves with a pain within 5 minutes have a significant reduction in pain and improved mobility. Other people may need to wait longer if it's a deep-seated inflammation, or in the case of my mom's hands, needed multiple applications. And as Barb is saying here, it works really well. It sure does. And Lydia's question, does it still have little sample packs? Well, here's about the amount of 4 dimes worth. And inside that is 3 milliliters. These are $2.25, but with the taxes, $2.25. A lot of people get started with the 100 milliliter bottle, which is $38. And then what they'll do is they'll come back and say, okay, that works. So I'm ready for the 220 milliliter bottle. This goes a really long way, by the way, because you do not need much at all. 220 milliliters is $59. But we've had some customers that the whole family's using it. It is taking away the pain where Advil and Voltaren and A535 and all these things that are not good for you, not your liver, your kidneys. This is a highly potent, targeted anti-inflammatory topical lotion, and it gets to work. So this is a liter, and which is the equivalent of 10 little bottles. 10 little bottles are $380. This is $195. So don't get rid of your bottles, just refill, and you'll love it. So Lydia, I'll set aside some samples. I am getting low in the samples. I've just placed an order this week for getting more, but people like to pick those up if they're not sure about it. Great to share this with everyone. This is what every household needs in their medicine cabinet as a first go-to pain relief lotion or pain relief medication. And it's fantastic. Hey, this has been a lengthy show. Thank you for hanging in there, people. It is the season. I really so do appreciate your participation. If you haven't already, set a comment, say who you are or where you're watching from or what got your order in. Please put it in the comment section right now, or if you're watching the repeat of the show, get your comments in. Give the show a thumbs up and a heart. Share the posts. Facebook is having trouble circulating our posts to our followers and the community, and we need to sort of push forward with this. Oh my goodness, here is someone else who needs samples. Okay, ladies, I will get you some samples and get people trying that. Throw that in a Christmas card for your friends. I prepared an information sheet that'll explain it, and that we've got more lotion orders coming in. Fantastic. Gail, this is something that it's really rewarding, satisfying to know that when you find a product that could actually help people with pain that many people have been experiencing for years, and it really is, well, and even not years, months. I know Mary, with your back, has suffered so much from it and found great relief from this. The stories go on and on. It's been great for my feet, where I've had problems with my feet, and it's just amazing. So listen, folks, I'm going to end off the show here, just reminding you once again that our pickup times are there listed Friday, Monday, and Tuesday, or call me at the number. I'm going to do some shopping shows the next couple of weeks if everything goes as planned. I have a number of pop-up events happening in the community with the hours listed there. You can come by and say hello. If there's anything that you've seen that you would like me to bring to those markets, please let me know in advance. I don't bring everything. I have a very focused, limited products that I bring with me. But if there's something that you would like, let me see. And Lydia's comment, she's seen others on saying Facebook algorithms are causing problems and a loss of customers. I was just saying to Deb the other day, Facebook has made it so difficult that the amount of work that goes into doing a live show, for example, is huge. And if Facebook just doesn't get it out to people, our followers, that, it might on its own logarithms share it with 90 of the followers, and many, like out of almost 3,000, and we need to be broadcast beyond our followers. That's why when you see a post, you can see our video after, click on, just press share, please. Or I don't know what to do, because it makes, I'm I'm going to keep doing the show, but it was like, oh my gosh, there's a hell of a lot of work for very little return, because they can't seem to share it. What does it cost for them to share it with people? I don't know. And thank you for just communicating like that, sharing it, liking it. Um, Come back to watch the live show next Thursday at 7. I'll have some new products, and so stay tuned for that. So thank you, everyone. Have yourself a great evening, a great week, and let's get some Christmas shopping done. It is called Shop with Diane. It's not just your entertainment show, and there's no subscriptions to watch this, and just do a little shopping along the way, share the post. That's all I ask. Thank you. Take care, everyone, and I look forward to seeing you again. Bye bye.